Welcome to Agoracom Small Cap Breaking News, your daily go-to source for the best small cap headlines for over 65 million investors since 2007. Today, we're unearthing potential opportunities in the small cap world,
Yeah.
those under-the-radar companies that could be your ticket to a diversified portfolio.
It's fascinating to see these companies often make bold moves that larger companies wouldn't, and that can sometimes lead to impressive returns for investors.
Exactly. And today we're going to take you on a whirlwind tour of 5 companies making headlines in sectors like mining, pharmaceuticals, and marketing technology. We'll start with GoldHaven Resources, a Canadian mining company that's making a major play in Brazil, acquiring Boa Gold Corp and its 4 mining projects.
That's right. Brazil is a mining powerhouse, and this strategic acquisition could be significant for GoldHaven as they diversify their assets and tap into a region rich in both precious metals and those in-demand critical minerals.
This is from their press release dated January 9th, 2025. GoldHaven acquires Boa Gold Corp, advancing 4 Brazilian gold and critical mineral projects. Their stock symbols are CSE, GOH, OTCQB, GHVNF, and FSE4QS. They're specifically targeting the Rakovina gold province, which, as you know, is one of Brazil's most promising geological belts.
And what's particularly interesting for investors is that GoldHaven is hitting the ground running. Their Copeçal Gold Project is already drill-ready, with 2 high-priority targets identified. They've even confirmed in-situ bedrock sources of gold along a 6-kilometer gold strike anomaly, which adds to the excitement.
And it's not all. GoldHaven is in good company. Other major players like Rio Tinto and Altamira Gold are also active in the region, which speaks volumes about the potential of the area. And GoldHaven is already planning to begin drilling at Copeçal in mid-2025.
Investors like to see that kind of swift action. It shows that GoldHaven is serious about unlocking the value of this acquisition and potentially delivering quick returns.
Bonn Smith, GoldHaven's CEO, said, "The acquisition of Boa Gold represents a significant step forward for GoldHaven. The addition of these highly prospective gold and critical mineral projects in Brazil perfectly complements our existing portfolio in Canada and the U.S. The Copeçal project, in particular, presents exceptional potential for near-term discovery, and we are eager to commence drilling in 2025.
From gold, let's move on to the fight against cancer. Now, this is where things get really interesting. Rakovina Therapeutics, trading on the TSX Venture Exchange under the symbol RKV, is making waves by harnessing the power of AI to design cancer-fighting molecules capable of penetrating the central nervous system.
We know that the central nervous system, which includes the brain and spinal cord, has always presented a major challenge for treating cancers that affect those areas. It's like trying to breach an impenetrable fortress.
Yes, and this is precisely why Rakovina's approach is so groundbreaking. They're utilizing AI to design molecules that can effectively cross the blood-brain barrier, potentially opening up a whole new frontier in cancer treatment.
This is from a press release on January 10th, 2025. Rakovina Therapeutics identifies first-in-class, brain-penetrant ATR inhibitor molecules for treatment of primary and metastatic brain and CNS cancers, using its proprietary AI-driven drug discovery platform. Imagine the possibilities if we can effectively target brain and CNS cancers with precision medicine. This could be a game changer for patients who currently have very limited treatment options.
Absolutely, and the speed at which Rakovina achieved this milestone is equally remarkable. Their AI platform allowed them to identify these promising molecules in a fraction of the time it would normally take using traditional drug discovery methods.
Normally, this takes years. They were able to complete the stage in months.
That's the power of AI at work, accelerating scientific discovery and bringing hope to patients faster.
Now let's shift gears to the world of marketing technology with Adcore Inc. Listed on the TSX under the symbol ADCO. They announced on January 7th, 2025. Adcore Inc. starts 2025 with a strong balance sheet and product growth.
They're starting the year strong with a robust cash position of 10.8 million Canadian dollars. That's a significant war chest for a company of their size, suggesting financial stability and readiness for growth.
And they're not just sitting on that cash. Adcore is also demonstrating impressive product growth. Their Media Blast app, for instance, has doubled its annual recurring revenue in just 6 months. That kind of rapid growth speaks volumes about the value they're providing to their customers.
It's a clear indication that they're on the right track, meeting a market need and gaining traction with a product that's resonating with users.
And speaking of innovation, Adcore is gearing up to launch a new sales enablement app called Proposally.io. They're hosting a webinar on January 15th to showcase its capabilities. So, if you're interested in the cutting edge of sales technology, this is definitely something to mark on your calendar.
Now, let's turn our attention to Voyager Pharmaceuticals. a company making waves in the medical imaging space, trading on the TSX Venture Exchange under the symbol VM. They announced on January 8, 2025. Voyager Pharmaceuticals announces commencement of human barium contrast product testing. Voyager is taking a bold step forward by commencing human testing for its barium contrast product line, aiming for a full market launch in 2025.
They're not just creating products, they're controlling the entire process. Voyager owns a natural barium resource, which means they don't have to rely on synthetic materials that can be prone to supply chain issues.
Exactly. That vertical integration strategy is a key differentiator for Voyager. It gives them greater control over the quality and consistency of their products, while also potentially mitigating risks associated with supply chain disruptions.
And they've got a whole range of barium contrast products tailored to different needs in gastrointestinal imaging, Smooth HD, Vision HD, and more. They're focused on patient comfort, procedural efficiency, and providing doctors with the clearest possible images for accurate diagnosis.
It's not just about creating contrast agents. It's about improving the overall patient experience and diagnostic accuracy. And that's a compelling proposition for healthcare providers.
Now, for our final stop on this whirlwind tour, let's head back to the mining world with Goliath Resources, listed on the TSX Venture Exchange under the symbol GOT. They announced on January 10, 2025, Goliath Resources intersects 34.52 GA Curro over 39 meters, including 132.93 GKA EHU over 10 meters at Gold Digger, Golden Triangle, BC. They're exploring in British Columbia's legendary Golden Triangle, a region renowned for its rich mineral deposits. And let me tell you, their latest drilling results from the Gold Digger property are turning heads.
They're hitting some incredibly high-grade gold intersections, which has the investment community buzzing, and this is one of the reasons why. From the Bonanza Zone, drill hole GD24260 yielded a remarkable 34.52 grams of gold equivalent per ton over a 39-meter stretch.
And within that same drill hole, they encountered an even richer section with 132.93 grams of gold equivalent per ton over 10 meters. Those are numbers that make investors sit up and take notice. And these impressive results are not limited to just one drill hole.
They're seeing this consistency across multiple drill holes and zones, which is a very encouraging sign. For example, drill hole GD24275 from the Bonanza Zone also returned significant results, with 12.01 grams of gold equivalent per ton over 11 meters, including a high-grade section of 16.48 grams of gold equivalent per ton over 8 meters.
And here's what's really capturing the imagination. They're finding visible gold in a staggering 92% of the drill holes. It's like striking gold with almost every attempt. These findings point to a potentially much larger resource than initially anticipated, making Goliath Resources a company to watch closely in the coming months.
So we've got 5 companies making some pretty significant announcements in their respective fields. What stands out to you the most?
It's remarkable how these companies are leveraging their unique strengths to gain an edge in their industries. GoldHaven's strategic move into Brazil's mining scene is a prime example. They're not just diversifying their portfolio, they're tapping into a region with a proven track record of producing both precious metals and critical minerals, which are in high demand globally.
It's a smart move, considering the growing global demand for resources, like gold and critical minerals, which are essential components in everything, from technology to renewable energy, by positioning themselves in Brazil. GoldHaven is aiming to become a key player in a supply chain. That's crucial for various industries.
And they're not wasting any time. Their Copeçal project is already drill-ready, with drilling set to commence in mid-2025. That kind of swift action is a positive sign for investors, who are looking for companies that can translate potential into tangible results.
Exactly. Investors want to see companies that are proactive and committed to delivering value. And the fact that GoldHaven is operating in a region with established players like Rio Tinto and Altamira Gold further reinforces the potential of the area.
Now, let's talk about Rakovina Therapeutics. Their approach to cancer treatment is fascinating. Using AI to design molecules that can penetrate the central nervous system is a truly innovative approach to tackling some of the most challenging cancers.
It's a game changer. Think about it. The central nervous system, which includes the brain and spinal cord, is incredibly well protected by the blood-brain barrier. This barrier acts as a gatekeeper, preventing harmful substances from entering the brain. But it also makes it incredibly difficult to deliver medications to treat brain and CNS cancers.
It's been a major roadblock. in developing effective treatments for these types of cancers. But Rakovina seems to have found a key to unlock that door. With their AI-powered drug discovery platform, they've identified molecules that can effectively cross the blood-brain barrier and target ATR, a protein that plays a crucial role in DNA repair and cell survival.
And here's why targeting ATR is so significant in cancer treatment. Cancer cells, by their very nature, are constantly dividing and replicating their DNA. This process often leads to errors and damage in their DNA. ATR helps to repair this damage, ensuring the survival of the cancer cells.
So, by inhibiting ATR, Rakovina's molecules are essentially cutting off a vital lifeline for these cancer cells, making them more vulnerable to destruction. And the fact that they've achieved this milestone in such a short time frame, thanks to AI, is even more impressive.
It highlights the transformative potential of AI in drug discovery. It's accelerating the pace of research, allowing companies like Rakovina to develop innovative therapies faster and potentially bring hope to patients sooner.
Moving on to Adcore Inc., their financial stability is definitely something worth noting. Starting the year with a strong cash position of 10.8 million Canadian dollars provides them with the resources and flexibility to pursue growth opportunities and navigate any market uncertainties.
A healthy cash balance is always a good sign, especially in the volatile world of small-cap investments. It provides a cushion for companies to invest in research and development, expand their operations, or even make strategic acquisitions.
And it's not just about having cash on hand. It's about how they're utilizing those resources. Adcore's impressive product growth, particularly with their Media Blast app, demonstrates that they're investing wisely and creating products that are resonating with their target market.
Doubling their annual recurring revenue in just 6 months is a clear indication that they've hit a sweet spot with Media Blast. It's a product that's solving a real problem for their customers and generating value, which is ultimately what drives sustainable growth.
And their upcoming launch of Proposally.io, their new sales enablement app, further suggests that they're committed to innovation and expanding their product portfolio to address evolving customer needs in the ever-changing landscape of marketing technology.
It's a smart move. In a competitive market like marketing technology, companies need to constantly evolve, innovate, and stay ahead of the curve to remain relevant and capture market share. Adcore's proactive approach to product development positions them well for future growth.
Now, let's turn our attention to Voyager Pharmaceuticals. Their vertical integration approach is particularly intriguing. They're not just producing barium contrast products, they're controlling the entire process from the source, owning the natural barium resource.
That's a strategic advantage, especially in an industry where supply chain disruptions can have a significant impact. By controlling their source material, Voyager can ensure a consistent and reliable supply of high-quality barium, reducing their reliance on external suppliers and potential price fluctuations.
It's a smart move, especially considering the ongoing concerns about global supply chain vulnerabilities. Voyager's vertical integration model not only gives them greater control over their production process, but also potentially shields them from the uncertainties of the global market.
And their commitment to quality is evident in their product line. They've developed a range of barium contrast products, tailored to specific needs in gastrointestinal imaging, focusing on patient comfort, procedural efficiency, and enhanced diagnostic accuracy.
It's not just about creating contrast agents, it's about improving the overall patient experience and providing healthcare providers with the tools they need to make accurate diagnoses. Voyager's not just addressing a market need, they're aiming to elevate the standard of care in medical imaging.
Finally, let's circle back to Goliath Resources and those remarkable drilling results from their Gold Digger property. They're uncovering some truly impressive gold grades. And what's particularly exciting is the consistency they're seeing across multiple drill holes and zones.
The fact that they're finding visible gold in 92% of the drill holes is a testament to the richness of the deposit. These findings suggest that Goliath has potentially tapped into a significant gold resource in British Columbia's Golden Triangle, a region already renowned for its mineral wealth.
And remember, these results are just the beginning. They're still awaiting assays from other drill holes, which means there's even more potential for positive news on the horizon. This is a company that's attracting a lot of attention from investors, and for good reason.
It's a reminder that the small-cap world can be a breeding ground for exciting discoveries and significant returns, but it's crucial for investors to approach these opportunities with a discerning eye, conducting thorough research and understanding the risks involved. So we've explored 5 companies making waves in their respective sectors. It's clear that the small-cap world is teeming with innovation, ambition, and potentially lucrative opportunities for those who know where to look.
It's been a fascinating journey through the world of small-cap breaking news, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. We've seen companies like GoldHaven making strategic acquisitions to tap into global resource demands, Rakovina Therapeutics leveraging AI to revolutionize cancer treatment, Adcore Inc. demonstrating financial stability, and impressive product growth, Voyager Pharmaceuticals taking control of their supply chain with vertical integration, and Goliath Resources uncovering remarkable gold discoveries.
It's a testament to the dynamism and potential of the small-cap market. These companies are not afraid to take risks, innovate, and disrupt established industries. And for investors, this translates to potential for significant growth and returns.
But as with any investment, it's crucial to approach these opportunities with a balanced perspective, conducting thorough research, and understanding the inherent risks associated with small-cap investments.
That's right. It's not just about chasing headlines or getting caught up in the hype. Informed investing involves digging deeper, analyzing a company's fundamentals, assessing their management team, and understanding their long-term vision.
Exactly. It's about looking beyond the surface and evaluating whether a company has a solid foundation, a clear strategy, and the ability to execute its plans effectively.
And for our listeners, I think this deep dive has provided valuable insights into these 5 companies and the broader trends shaping the small-cap landscape. Now, the question is, which of these companies piques your interest the most?
That's the exciting part. Which company's story resonates with you? Which one aligns with your investment goals and risk tolerance? Do you see the potential in GoldHaven's strategic gold play in Brazil? Or are you captivated by Rakovina's groundbreaking approach to cancer treatment?
Perhaps Adcore's financial strength and product growth, Voyager's focus on quality and sustainability, or Goliath's remarkable gold discoveries have caught your eye. The choice is yours.
The key is to do your homework, explore these companies further, and make informed decisions that align with your investment strategy. And remember, the beauty of the small-cap world is that there's always something new to discover.
So, stay curious, stay informed, and keep an eye out for those hidden gems that could potentially transform your portfolio.
That wraps up our deep dive into the world of small-cap breaking news. Until next time, happy investing.